hope you're all doing well. In this video, again, we are going to be seeing some practice questions from your business mathematics paper, okay, from the mathematics portion of your business mathematics, logical reasoning and statistics paper, okay. The first question that we have here is, if x is to y equals 3 is to 5, then find 1 upon x plus 1 upon y is to 1 upon x minus 1 upon y. Okay, they want us to find the ratio of 1 by x plus 1 by y is to 1 by x minus 1 by y. Okay, now here, okay, I can directly substitute x is equal to 3 and y equal to 5 in this particular ratio what they are asking us to find. Okay, x is to y equal to 3 is to 5, meaning x equals 3 and y equal to 5. This is produced in the simplest form of this ratio, meaning that it can also be of some other ratio which when simplified gets to the form of 3 is to 5. You can also take x equal to 3a and y equal to 5a, but then also if you try and solve, you will get the same answer. So better x equal to 3 and y equal to 5. Let's take this and proceed. Okay. So when I substitute it, I'll be getting 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 is to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. Okay, this is the ratio that I'm getting. Now simplifying, 3 and 5, the least common multiple is 15. Okay, so 5 into 1 5 plus 3 into 1 3 divided by 15 is to 5 into 1 5 minus 3 into 1 3 divided by 15. Okay, 15 and 15 I can straight away cancel over here. Now I am having 5 plus 3, which is 8, is to 5 minus 3, which is 2. This gives me 4 as my answer. 4 is to 1 or 4 is my answer for this particular problem. I hope this is clear. Now let us proceed to the next question. Okay. The next question that we have is, if a is to b equals 3 is to 5 and b is to c equals 5 is to 4, comma, c is to d equals 2 is to 3 and d is 50% more than e. 50% more than e. Find a is to e. Find a is to e. This is what they have given us. Okay, they have given us a is to b, b is to c, c is to d, and they have given d is 50% more than e. Okay, they want us to find a is to e. Now this may seem slightly complicated, but it's actually not. Okay, let us first write down what they have given. Okay, I'll be putting it in this manner. A by b is 3 by 5. B by c is 5 by 4. C by d is 2 by 3. And d by e, okay, they are saying d is 50% more than e. Okay, d is 50% more than e. Assume e is 100%, then d is 150%. Okay, relative to e, d is 50% more than e. So if e is 100%, d is 150%, or in other words, 150 by 100 will give us 3 by 2. This is what they have given. Now they are asking us to find a is to e. Okay, a is to e is what they are asking us to find. By having a first glance at this, okay, written down like this, by having a very first look, we can clearly see that if I multiply these ratios, okay, if I multiply these ratios, b and b will cancel, c and c will cancel, d and d will cancel, and I'll be left with a is to e. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to multiply these ratios now. 5 and 5 will cancel, okay, 3 and 3 will cancel, 2 and 2 will cancel. I'm left with 3 by 4. So my answer is 3 is to 4. Okay, a is to e is equal to 3 is to 4. This is my answer. Clear? Such a simple sum. Okay, on first look it may seem like slightly complicated, but it's actually a very easy sum. Now, okay, Now let us go to the next question. Okay. The next question that we have is, it's from logarithms. Find the value of log of x power n by y power n plus log of y power n by z power n plus log of z power n by x power n. Okay, this is the question that we have. They're asking us to find the value of this particular logarithmic expression. Okay, here let us look at some properties involving logarithms. Okay, any addition, subtraction that you have to do using logarithmic values, you can only do if the base happens to be the same. The logarithmic base must be the same. This is the first principle that we have to see. Here in all these logs, we say that the base is same. Okay, base is not different. Now, the property that I want to use first is log of a power m is equal to m log a. When I have a log value which is having an exponential power, I can bring the exponential power forward and multiply it with log of the base value alone. Okay, so using that logic, first we have here log of x power n by y power n is nothing but x by y the whole power n plus log of, same logic, y by z the whole power n plus log of z by x the whole power n. Okay, now using this property, I am taking n to the front, log of xy, n log of y by z plus n log of z by x. Okay, for all three log, I have taken the n from the power to the front side. Okay, now I can take n common, okay, outside. When I take n common from all these logs, I will be having log of x by y plus log of y by z plus log of z by x. Okay, this is what I have over here. Now we will use another property, logarithmic property, that is, when I have log a plus log b, I get log of ab. Okay, I can multiply it. When there are two logarithmic values having the same base are being added to one another, I can simply multiply the log values. Okay, the values whatever is taken, I can multiply them within the log. So going by this logic, n common outside, log of, okay, x by y multiplied by y by z multiplied by z by x. This gives me, I can cancel z and z, y and y, x and x. This gives me n multiplied by log of 1. This brings us to the next property involving log. Log of 1 to any base, whatever be the base, log of 1 will always yield me 0. Why is that? Because anything raised to the exponential power of 0 will give me the value 1. Any base raised to the exponential power of 0 will give me 1. So in the reverse, when we take log of 1 to any base is going to give me 0. So n multiplied by 0, which gives me 0. The answer for this particular question is 0. I hope this is clear. Okay. Now let us go to the next question. Let me scroll down a bit. Okay. The next question that we have is, find square root of 6561 plus 4th root of 6561 plus 8th root of 6561. Okay, 6561, they want you to find the square root, 4th root and 8th root. Okay, this is the question. Seems like a difficult question, but it's actually very easy. Okay, in your exam you're allowed to use calculator. In your CA CMA exams, okay, you're allowed to use a calculator. Straight away you can take the square root, 4th root and 8th root. If you press the square root button once, you'll get a square root. If you press it once again on the result, you'll get your 4th root. If you press it once again on the result, you're going to get your 8th root. Okay, directly by doing, you can easily try and get the answer 81. Then square root of 6561 is 81. You take square root of 81, you'll be getting 9 over here. Then you take square root of 9, you'll be getting 3 over here. Adding everything, 81 plus 9 plus 3, you get 93. This is the answer. Okay, nothing much to do. Just take the square root and add them. That's all. So I hope this is clear. Very easy question. Now let us try and proceed to the next question. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, the next question is, if 8 power n multiplied by 2 cube multiplied by 16 power minus 1 divided by 2 power n multiplied by 4 square equals 1 divided by 4, then find n. Okay, the variable n they are asking us to find given this equation is holding true. Okay, now on first glance of this expression, we can see that you can see all the bases which are being multiplied with one another are all products of 2, or rather are all the multiples of 2 whenever 2 is being raised to an exponential power. Okay, so I want to simplify this expression by taking it as an exponent in terms of base 2. Okay, so if I try and express it that way, 8 is nothing but 2 cube whole raised to the power n multiplied by again 2 cube multiplied by 16 is nothing but 2 power 4 raised to the power minus 1 divided by 2 power n multiplied by 2 is nothing but 2 square whole power 2, which equals 1 divided by 2 square. Okay, why I am doing this is, obviously when looking at the question you can see that it is a question involving exponents. Okay, whenever we are trying to multiply or divide exponents, it's much easier to do so if you have the same base. Okay, when the base is same and you are multiplying two exponents, you can simply add the powers, or when you are dividing, you can simply reduce the powers. It comes from this property. Okay, you have a power m multiplied by a power n gives you a power m plus n, and same way a power m divided by a power n gives you a power m minus n. From this property we can take it. So in order to use it, I have simplified it this way. There is another property. Okay, when you have a base raised to an exponential power, when you are raising it further to another exponential power, you are taking an other whole power. Okay, what you have to do is simply multiply the powers. A power m whole power n is nothing but a power mn. So applying this logic, okay, I'll be getting 2 cube whole power n is equal to 2 power 3n multiplied by 2 cube multiplied by 2 power minus 4 divided by 2 power n multiplied by 2 power 4 equals 1 by 2 square. Okay, now I have one more property actually. Okay, that is, whenever I have a number which is in the denominator, I can say it is having a negative power of 1. Okay, whenever a number is there in the denominator, if I bring it to the numerator, it is there in the denominator having 1 in the numerator, I can bring it to the numerator by taking its power as minus 1. Same in the case if I have it with an exponential power in the denominator. Okay, if I have 1 upon a power m, when I bring this a power m to the numerator, the sign will interchange. It will become a power minus m. Okay, so applying this, now what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to apply this property, a power m into a power n, and this 1 by a power m is equal to a power minus n. Both these properties I'm going to apply simultaneously. What I'll be getting here is base 2 is there, power 3n multiplied, so plus 3 again multiplied, plus of minus 4 is minus 4. Now here it is division. Okay, same, so division I am going to bring to the numerator. It will be minus n and minus 4. This equals, okay, 1 by 2 square. For this only I'm going to apply this property. 1 by a power m is equal to a power minus m. Then I have 2 power minus 2. So once I have done this, okay, I can eliminate the bases. I can only equate the powers because base 2 and 2 are same on both left hand side and right hand side. So I have 3n minus n is 2n. 3 minus 4 is minus 5. Gives me minus 2. Which means that 2n is equal to minus 5. When it comes to the right hand side, it will become plus 5. So plus 5 minus 2 is 3. In other words, n is equal to 3 by 2. This is the answer. Okay, n is equal to 3 by 2. I hope this is clear. Okay, the next question that we have is, okay, let me just scroll a bit. Solve for x. Okay, the question that we have is solve for x. If x plus 1 by x minus x divided by x plus 1 equals 3 by 2. Okay, it's a quadratic equation. On the face of it may look like a linear equation, but when we simplify, we'll get a quadratic equation with x raised to the power of 2. Okay, so you can see here I have to take a common denominator on the left hand side. X multiplied by x plus 1 is that common denominator. Okay, right hand side will be 3 plus 2. Here x plus 1 is there in the first term. I have to multiply numerator and denominator of the first term with x plus 1. So when I multiply the numerator, I'll get x plus 1 the whole square minus of when I get x multiplied by the second term, both numerator and denominator. So x into x is x square. So now we have this. Okay, I'm going to cross multiply the denominator in the left hand side with the term on the right hand side. I'll be having, okay, I'm going to cross multiply. I'll have 2 into x square plus 2x plus 1, okay, minus 2x square equals 3 into x square plus x. Okay, now when I further simplify, 2x square plus 4x plus 2 minus 2x square. Okay, when I bring the right hand side terms on the left hand side, they'll turn negative. Minus 3x square minus 3x equals 0. Okay, there's nothing left on the right hand side, so it becomes 0. Now I have 2x square minus 2x square will cancel one another. Okay, then I have 4x minus 3x. Okay, so minus 3x square, 4x minus 3x is plus x plus 2 equals 0. This is the equation that I have. Okay, now I can see that the product of this is minus 6 and the sum is 1. Okay, product is nothing but the coefficient of x square multiplied by the constant, which is minus 3 into 2 minus 6, and the sum over here, or the difference over here in the coefficient of x, is plus 1. Okay, so when the product is negative, you know, one of the terms is negative, the other term is positive. The solution, the roots, okay, one of the roots is negative, the other root is positive, and you have positive here in the sum of those two roots. When it is a coefficient of x, means the larger number is positive. Okay, so it's quite simple. Product is 6 and difference is 1, so it is 3 and 2. So minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2x plus 2 equals 0. Okay, this is the way we have factorized it. So if I take 3x common outside, I'll be having, if I take minus 3x common outside, I'll be having x minus 1, and if I take minus 2 common outside, I'll be having x minus 1 equal 0. Okay, this is the equation. So this is nothing but x minus 1 multiplied by minus 3x minus 2. equals 0. Okay, let me just scroll down a bit. So equating this, I can equate, since it's a product, I can equate them separately. It either means that x minus 1 equal to 0 or minus 3x minus 2 equal to 0, in which case x would be either 1 or x would be 2 by minus 3 or minus 2 by 3. Okay, this is the solution that we have. X is either 1 or it is minus 2 by 3. I hope this is clear. Okay, now let us go to the next question that we have for this. Okay, the next question is, a dealer has only rupees 5,760 to invest in fans. Okay, bracket x. They are denoting fans by the variable x. And sewing machines y. They are denoting sewing machines with the variable y. Okay, cost per unit of fan and sewing machine are rupees 360 and rupees 240 respectively. Okay, cost per unit is given. Show this as a linear equation. Okay, this is what they are asking. It's quite simple actually to formulate a linear equation in two variables. One variable x denoting the number of fans and other variable y denoting the number of sewing machines. Okay. Now the total money that I have for investing is 5,760. I cannot exceed this. Okay, what I have with me, I can only buy within this amount, buy within the range of this amount. Only up to 5,760 I can buy. Okay, take it as very simple. I cannot borrow money. I cannot get money from someone else. I have this money. I cannot buy for more than this amount. So how much ever fans and sewing machines that I'm buying, okay, the total cost of that cannot exceed this, which means it must be less than or equal to. The inequality that we have is less than or equal to. Now to the left hand side, cost per fan is 360 rupees. Fan is denoted by x. Number of fans that I'm going to buy is x. Okay, so total cost of the fans that I'm going to buy is 360 per fan multiplied by x, 360x. Same way, total sewing machines that I'm going to buy is denoted by the variable y. Cost per sewing machine is rupees 240. Total cost of the sewing machines is 240y. Now both of these, I'm going to find both these machines, okay, fan as well as the sewing machine. So I have to add the cost of both of. So once I add them, the total cost is given by 360x plus 240y must be less than or equal to 5,760. I can buy up to 5,760 but not more than that. So this is my inequality. This is the linear equation. I hope this is clear. Now proceeding to the next question. Okay, next question. We have been asked, okay, the point of intersection between the lines 3x plus 4y equals 7 and 4x minus y equals to 3 lies in which quadrant? Okay, which quadrant? This is the question that we asked. Now to understand this question better, okay, you have to first know the quadrants that are there in a graph. Okay, in two axes, a graph on a plane with two axes. Okay, X is the horizontal axis, Y is the vertical axis. When these two axes intersect with each other, they are dividing this plane into 4 quadrants, okay? When they are intersecting with one another, the vertical axis and the horizontal axis, they are dividing or splitting this plane into 4 equal quadrants, okay? Now, the first quadrant is on the upper right side, okay? This is the first quadrant where both X and Y are positive. Both X and Y, okay, are positive here. The second quadrant is on the left hand top side. We are moving in an anti-clockwise direction, okay? The second quadrant is upper left hand side. Here Y is positive, X is negative, okay? X is negative to the left side of the origin. Then moving further in the anti-clockwise direction, we come below to the third quadrant, okay? Here, okay, we have both X and Y are negative, okay? Both X and Y are negative. And when we further move to the right hand side in the anti-clockwise direction, we have the fourth quadrant here when we have, okay, Y is negative, X is positive, okay? Because to the right of the origin, X is positive, whereas at the bottom of the origin, below the origin, Y is negative. These are the 4 quadrants. Now they are asking us the point of intersection of these two lines, okay, given by 3x plus 4y equal to 7 and 4x minus y equal to 3. The intersection point lies in which of these 4 quadrants? That is the question that we have been asked. Okay. We have to solve for the root of these equations. We'll use elimination method. That should be better. Okay. So I have 3x plus 4y equal to 7 and 4x minus y equal to 3. The second equation, once I multiply the entire equation by 4, I'll be ending up with 16x minus 4y equal to 12. Okay. This is the second equation multiplied by 4. And the first equation, I'm going to leave it as it is, 3x plus 4y equal to 7. Okay, once I've written them down, I think you can see why I did it, okay? So that when I add it, the first equation plus 4 times of the second equation, okay? 4 times of the second equation. When I add it this way, I'll be having 19x plus 0y plus 4y minus 4y will cancel one another, equal to 7 plus 12 is 19. So this gives me x is equal to 19 by 19, which is 1. Once I have this value, just substitute it in any of the equations. I'm substituting in 1. Substituting in first equation, I get 3 into 1, 3 plus 4y equals 7, which means that y equals 7 minus 3 is 4 divided by 4, which is also equal to 1. So I have the point of intersection, okay, intersection point equal to 1, 1. Both are positive, so they must definitely lie in first quadrant, okay. They lie in the first quadrant, obviously. When both are positive, they are in the first quadrant. Okay. I hope this was clear. I hope this video is informative. Thank you and have a nice day.